Xperience is located on Highway 98 in Destin, and they have paddleboards and a bunch of other things too. Let's take a look at the shop. This is Chris Glenn. Hey Chris.
Hey, how you doing?
You mind showing us a few things at your shop today?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, great. Okay, you guys have an extensive amount of paddleboards, and of course the Guzu is here, right?
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, Guzu. Get up, stand up is what it stands for. It's
Right.
our brand of paddleboards.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of local companies, you know, they have their own brand. We also carry 15 other brands, the top manufacturers in the world.
Sweet. Okay, now I see a lot of different boards here. Tell me, if someone is a beginner in paddleboarding, what kind of board would you recommend?
Yeah, there's so many out nowadays with you know, different types of boards for racing, for yoga, for everything.
Yeah.
The standard kind of rec style is what it's called. There's a million names like surf style, rec style. These are the most stable and the best entry level boards. You get a little more advanced when you go to displacement style boards. Those have the pointy nose and they just do just that. They displace the water.
Right, the water moving to the side instead of necessarily
Right, so you go longer for every time you paddle, you know,
right.
Whereas a standard rec style board, you're going to stop moving when you stop paddling.
Right, yeah. And so these boards are designed for speed, they're designed for long distance.
Exactly, yeah, they're called race, touring style. People do very long distances on them, a lot of races on them, so they're made just for that, just going fast.
Good. Now, there are races here, right?
Yeah, we host 7 races every season locally. We do them kind of all from Panama City all the way to Pensacola.
Yeah.
So we bring all the paddleboard companies together and great turnouts. A lot of people show up for those.
That's neat. I really like you doing that, and it's not just the racers. You have the beginners that are getting on the water. Here we live on the Emerald Coast, and people oftentimes do not enjoy the water like they should, and your company is helping people get on the water.
Yeah, it's one great thing about paddleboarding. It's bringing people to the water that some would never even be doing the things they're doing on them. They fish on them, they do yoga on them, kids, adults, all ages are paddleboarding, so it's really good to see.
Yeah, that's really neat. Now, you have a lot of other things here at the Xperience as well. I remember seeing the beach chairs that you have. Tell me about the affiliation with that.
Yeah, Beach Chairs Unlimited was a company. It was started. It's now called Sunrise Beach Chairs.
Right.
You know, we have 16 local beaches with Holiday Isle Beach Service.
Yeah.
So there's a need for beach chairs, you know, in the area. And if you didn't order 1,000 at a time, you couldn't get them right then because they were coming from overseas. So we started manufacturing them here locally off Mountain Drive. Everything's 100% American made. Updated the wood, updated the fixtures, so it's the top of the line, the same beach chairs you've been seeing for 50 years. We just try to do it the best. You know,
wow, that's really great. I'm glad that y'all are doing that locally, and you're giving that venue to people who are wanting that, you know? Because like you said, normally they haven't been able to purchase that unless they were purchasing 1,000 at a time.
Yeah, it gives, you know, you can do just custom colorways, custom embroidery, so I mean, I'm seeing all kinds of stuff go out there. It's pretty cool.
I see a lot of clothes around here, all kinds of great, enjoy life kind of wear here, you know, beach wear and other things. And then something unusual that you usually don't see on the Emerald Coast here behind me.
Yeah, snowboards. We're one of the only Burton dealers in Florida. I think there's 2 total. You know, one in Orlando and then ours. So a lot of people travel from this area in the winter. Yeah. And a lot of our guys that work for a company go and work, you know, in the snow to follow the seasons. So we like to offer that, and pretty cool to be the only store around here doing that.
Oh, definitely. I love snowboarding. It's been a few years since I've been, but it's something I hope to do again shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, now here in the back, you were telling me, showing me actually, something that's really neat. This is a place where people can, well, tell me what's going on back here.
Well, basically, you know, it kind of goes with the name, the Xperience. It's not just a store. We have a fitness studio in the back. We feature yoga, Pilates, TRX, Surf Set, which was a huge thing on Shark Tank that took off. It's all over the West Coast, and it's starting to get bigger here on the East Coast too. But we also have a local famous kickboxer, Cisco, who trains people. So this is just full-on fitness. You know, we just like supporting a healthy lifestyle from the water to land, everything in between.
Yeah, well, that's really neat. Chris, I sure do appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm Rob, and this is where I live.